Hello everyone, welcome back to coding. Uh, don't worry if you are a complete fresher, we are learning HTML step by step. Okay, this is day 2 of HTML. In day 1, we have seen what is HTML, what are the benefits of HTML, where and all the HTML is using, and then structure of HTML. Structure is nothing but first version will be then HTML root element, then head and body, then how the browser is reading the HTML from that is from top to bottom. Then some basic tags also. We are HTML is writing. We will write HTML using tags. I've seen and we have written our first HTML code. Okay, that are things we have seen in day one. Today is day two. In day two, we're going to see some basic tags. What heading tag, what it's doing, paragraph tag, and line BR tag for how to break the line, horizontal line, and then some commands how to put a command. Okay, first, what is heading? Heading is nothing but when we are going to write in something in a book or something, we will write as a heading, right? Same as it is, HTML also provide heading to structure the content in the web page. Okay. In HTML, we have six headings from H1 to H6, H2, H3, H4, H5, H6. Okay. Yeah, H1 is the most important. H6 is a least important because H1 is the main head title of the page, H2 is subtitle. Like that, its importance will reduce. Okay. One important rule is we should use only one H1 per page. Okay. Uh, then if you use H1, H2, the size will differ. Okay. Heading is not alone for its size. It also helps the search engine to understand the page content. Okay. Now we will code what is the difference between H1, H2, H6. Okay. We can visually see the difference between your code editor. Then today's date, right? Save the file as day2.html. .html is main. Okay. Then as yesterday we discussed in VS Code we have some predefined. Okay. If we want to write HTML, we are using 5, right? It will come some predefined structures. Okay, that is version, head, root element, head, and body. Okay, in head tag we used to give the title. Title is shown in the web content. Okay, web page name. Today day two, right? We can give us day two. Now we are going to see difference between heading tag. First one is H1 tag. This is H1 tag. Now I am putting H2 tag also to show you the difference between H1 and H2. Then we have to save, and then if we run, see, can you see the difference? Day 1 is and day 2 HTML element, right? What is the difference? Okay, now we can put H3 also, then you will see the difference visually. So now we have put it all one from H1 to H2. Now we can run and we can see the difference. See how the differ. H1 is how differing from H2, H3, H4, H5, H6. Okay. Main heading should come in H1. Then subheadings are according to that heading importance. We can differ. We can use different headings H1, H2, H3, H4. Okay. This is a basic of H1 heading tag. Okay. Uh, how where we are using, we can use according to that. Okay, now we can see, now we can see what is paragraph. Okay, next topic is, now we are seeing the heading. uh, what heading is used, it to give a title and subtitle to the content. How much HTML5 6 only, how it differ we have seen. Okay, now we are going move into the paragraph. Okay, paragraph is nothing but is used to display normal text content. Okay, it is used, we can write paragraph using p tag. Okay, if you use one p tag, it automatically start in another line. Paragraph content should be readable and clean. Okay, now we can see how we can write a paragraph. As we discussed, paragraph is written using p tag, right? Then if we this is lorem for displaying dummy content. Ah, see, if we give lorem 12, it will show some 12 dummy content. Okay, for learning perspective, I'm using. If we want to write some paragraph, we can write in p tag. If we give another p tag, the line automatically starts in mm, new line. Okay, HTML ignores the empty space. Okay, it will work according to the tags. Okay, now we can give uh, 10. See how it's displaying the paragraph. Okay, this is the paragraph tag. Okay, next we are going to see what is the use of break tag and HR tag. BR tag is used to BR tag means it is a break line. Okay, it means it will break the line. Okay, it moves the text to the next line without adding space like paragraph. Okay, uh, this it is very useful for address or short line something. Okay, most important thing, PR tag is a self closing tag. Okay, we no need to write separate closing tag for PR. Then HR also self closing tag. Okay, uh, uh, as, as we've seen before, paragraph text has one opening tag and one closing tag, right? And then BR and HR self closing tag. Okay. Now see how BR tag and then HR tag is nothing but it will create a horizontal line to separate a content. Okay. We can see visually in the web page. Now we can see both PR tag and HR tag in a, we can write and see the difference. Okay. Here we have written two paragraph, right? If we want to separate the heading and paragraph means we can use HR tag. As we discussed, HR tag is a self-closing tag. No need to put a uh, closing tag. Okay, now we can see the difference. Let's see. Heading is differ from paragraph, right? This and all head comes and will come under heading. This is a paragraph. We have differentiate by horizontal line. To show the horizontal line, we have used HR tag. Now we can see the paragraph tag, the BR tag, break tag. Okay. Here I have given uh, lorem of 10, 15 words. That is a dummy. If we want to dummy paragraph, we can use lorem, right? Mm. if I want if I have lorem like 40, see this much I want to break here, but I no need to go to the hmm, yeah, as next paragraph. No need to gap as next line. It should come immediate next line. If we give break tag, right, and then if I run, you can see the difference. See how it moved to the next line. What happened? Right. Separating the line, and then using HR tag, how we can line a horizontal line to separate the content. Okay. Then most important thing is command. Okay. Command commands are written for developers, okay, not for user, because command is not shown in browser. Okay, we user cannot read the command, but while you are coding you in a company or some organization, once you write a code, you won't write this one line, two line. You will write thousands of lines. Okay, 1,000, 2,000 lines. But if we want to add something in a first line or something, or in the middle of the programming, we if user want to add some advantage to the code, then how we will find where we have written? So using command only we can read the code. Okay, as as if we want to read our code also, it will be useful to us also. If in a office also, you will work as a team member, not only you will code the entire. Okay, two three four 2 to 4 members will be. If someone want to read our code, then they too should understand why they are writing this code here. So command is very important. Okay, for it, for readability. If we, others want to see our code, want to understand why we have written this, then command is very useful, and it will help to read the code. Okay, it will explain the code and the logics, everything. Okay, in HTML, let me show how to command, and let I show how we'll command and what is the command. Okay, now see, here heading tag, their paragraph is there. We have separated by HR line. Then if we want to control plus slash means this is the command syntax of the in HTML to write a command. We can write here. See, paragraphs starts here. This is simple one. I'm explaining how commands are working. Okay, in real time coding, we need to write the command that related to coding. Okay, if someone other than me, if someone opened our code, they can understand why command. See, this under heading tag paragraph is starting from the here. If we want to add some paragraph means, if this is simple one, like for learning we have written only 20 lines. Okay, if it is 2000 or lines means where we will how others will know how where it started. Even we don't know, we have to line by line where it started. But if we read the command, okay, paragraph is starting here. If we want to add this line, extra paragraph means uh, we can add here. Even we itself know where to add. Okay, that's why command is very important. But in a web content, right, in web page, that we cannot show it. It does not show the command. Command is useful for developer to read. Okay, we have written a command, right, it is not shown in a website. Okay, this today we have learned what is heading, difference between the heading, then paragraph, and then HR tag, how we are using this for separation, then break tag to separate the line. Okay. See, today we have seen basic things. What is heading, paragraph, how BR tag, HR tag is using. Then it is self closing tag. Okay. In day three, we are going to learn text, how text formatting and bold, italic, how it will be differ. Then links, most important links on attributes. This and important we are going to learn in day three. Thanks for watching. Subscribe my channel for daily learning. Thank you.